somebody went live and she just sat there throughout her live for hours. This woman sat there for hours scrolling on her phone, and there was thousands watching her scrolling on her phone. This was live. Weird. If you're fat, this is an expensive treat. Because one, it's completely vegan. It's just fruit roll-ups. What do you want me to do? Stand by my oven for 2 hours? Cook the fruit, put it down. The other day, I was scrolling on YouTube like you do, and I saw this woman just sitting down, scrolling on her phone, and she had thousands of people watching her scroll on her phone whilst live. I thought, whoa, this has got to be a lie, right? Oh my gosh, hi Mo. It's been such a long time since I've seen you. How have you been? How is things? How is life? Did you get the job as well? And on Olio, do you like Olio? Because I didn't know what Olio was until a woman told me about emerald green chairs. Amazing. Olio is the best thing you could ever do. I'm telling you now, because the food is technically still fresh for that day. So even if you eat it for that day, all you have to do is hand out the rest. Free food, non-food, yes. Free food, non-food. Hi Greta, how are you? Yes, man. Olio. I cannot believe that. I didn't even know there was such a thing as Olio. What? What? I was thinking, how are people doing this? I remember seeing somebody collect food at a Pret at like 7, and I was like, what are they doing? They had a bag and all. I didn't know that's what it was. Olio's been around for years. Years. How are you, Greta? Mm-mm-mm. Do you know, I'm doing a video about Olio, yeah? And on Olio, yeah? Oh my god! I got this massive, massive, massive moving table for free. You know, one of those electric moving tables that cost like a good odd £1,500. I got it for free. For free. All I had to, okay. I put in the effort to move it, but I got it for free. And I'm telling you, it was so heavy moving that table, but I got it for free. So, a lawnmower, I was thinking to pick it up and list it on eBay. Why not? Why not? If it looks good and you can resell it, why not? Especially as they're giving it away for free. You know? Why not? What's the point not doing it? I would do it. I'm not gonna lie, I would do it. I'm a lawnmower. If it looks good, I would take it. Like, I've been seeing some stuff on this app. I don't know if it's because of the area I live in, but there's some really nice stuff, okay? To the point where you're just thinking to yourself, like, wow. There's also Gumtree are doing the same thing. I think it's because of the area I live in, to be honest with you. On Gumtree, there is a lot of people giving away some stuff, and the stuff look amazing. Amazing. Like, the good quality of what? And it's for free. Free. I'm so sure I put this water bottle in the freezer. Give me a few seconds. I'm going to go get my plant because I finished watering it. This is my big baby. My massive plant. Can you see it? It's so big. I like to face it this way so I can see the big leaves. Do you like my plant? It's beautiful. I have a whole bush of plants there. Did you pick up the lawn? Will you pick up the lawnmower? You've got some lollipops, some crying pussies, and some thumbs up. I don't know what that means, to be honest with you. Let's be realistic. Do you know what, yeah? I've never had a problem with picking up food from Olio, yeah? But for some reason, there are volunteers on Olio that have a problem with me not picking up pork. So, as some of you know, I am Muslim and I do not bring pork into my home, and I will not by any means give out pork to people. So I've been to the Pret, Tesco's, Asda, Iceland, Sainsbury's. I've been to all of them. None of them have a problem with me not picking up pork to hand out to people because, one, it's my home. I don't have to bring anything I don't eat into my home. It's my home. I have to bring the food home, right? So yeah, but the volunteers seems to have a problem with me not wanting to pick up pork. One person even, I'm not gonna say it because it sounds so contra. It sounds so stupid to even think that. 2 days ago. Well, you should try it. Prep free or just this? It's free! Free! For free! Everything is free. I picked up food from Pret and I uploaded it on the app. And people come for the food as well. Like, don't get it twisted. A lot of people come for the food, so yeah, it's for free. Everything is free. You pay nothing at all. So I want to do another olio today. I have to shut my balcony door. I want to do another olio today, but I want to go to like Coco de Mama, I think it's called. Coco de Mama. There's another restaurant, like, it's like a bakery. So I want to go there because they're local to here. But there's a lot of, it's very weird why not a lot of restaurants do that, but a lot of restaurants throw out food every day. And there's like so many around it. There's at least 50 restaurants in like 2 miles, 3 miles. So yes, yes, using Olio. So what you do is you book a collection. Oh, okay, let me explain it to you. So, you know when you go to the app, yeah, you can become a volunteer. Once you've become a volunteer, you can go and do the collections for Olio. So I became a volunteer. So once you've done like a small little 2-minute course type thing, you book on the collections you want. So it could be Sainsbury's, Pret, Coco de Mama, Boots as well, which is okay. But anyway, so it could be any of those restaurants, and Sainsbury's mainly. Tesco's and Sainsbury's are the main two that kind of go on there. Iceland as well. What you do is you make yourself a volunteer. Once you're a volunteer, you can book the collection in whatever areas closer to you. Normally people do the closest, it's just easier that way. And then once you've booked it on, you go to show your ID. So once you become a volunteer, you show them your ID. Once you have your ID, they'll give you the food. Everything that day. You will get everything in there. And of course, I would say I don't take pork. They're happy with it, because you can't say, oh, like, oh, if you're Hindu, you can only take, you won't take certain things, or if you're Muslim, you can't do it, or if you're Hindu, you can't do it. It's crazy. You don't eat certain foods, you're not going to bring them into your house, right? Even if it is to give it out to people. So they're happy with you not taking certain items, the restaurants, but the volunteers aren't, which is crazy. So yeah, that is how you get free food. You get to keep 10%, and then the rest get to hand out. You hand out 90%. A majority of the time, 10% is quite a lot, because there's a lot of food there to choose from. Me too. So I don't do it every day, and there's not always a lot of food, if I'm honest with you. So yesterday I went to the Sainsbury's and they had like two falafels, and I was just like, why even say there's food for collection when there's no food for collection? So no one came yesterday, because who's gonna come for just 2 falafels, right? The day before, I think there was like bread and some lettuce in a bag. Nobody came for that day because who's coming for just lettuce, you know? The day before that, I just didn't post anything because there was no food when I went there. And the day before that, I think I went to Tesco's. There was just garlic bread, some salads, and a muffin. But I kept the muffin for myself, I'm not gonna lie. It was a vegan muffin. It was really delicious. But on average, if I have meals such as fish meals, chicken meals, vegetarian meals, people will come for those. Like pescatarian meals, people come for those. Do you get it? So I would definitely say if there are meals, people will come. If there isn't meals, no one really comes. I think in one day I had like 9 people come to collect the items, which is kind of weird because Olio doesn't really list that. So that's the weird part. Hold on 1 second, I'm gonna go get my food. Pasta, pasta, pasta. This looks delicious. So right now, I have a meal, which is a vegan pesto pasta, and I don't know if this is feta cheese, so it's not vegan, but that's what I have right now. And it is delicious. They say the food goes off the same day, so you can only hand out the food to people for that day, and you can't hand out the food the next day. So if today's the 3rd, and you go collect food from the 3rd, you can't give people on the 4th any food from the 3rd. So, but they say the food goes off that day, and I doubt it. Like I guarantee there's no mold, it doesn't smell off, it's pretty fresh. I think raw food I throw away. I don't care what anybody says. Raw food. But yeah, definitely try out Olio, be a volunteer, hand out the food. It's pretty simple. You get to keep the rest of the food. So yeah. I made a video, which I'm gonna post soon. I made a video, can you survive off of Olio, eating only Olio for 1 whole week? And I guarantee you can. I met all the dietary needs of that week. You're meant to consume a variety of 30 to 90 vegetables and fruits per day, and I definitely did that without spending a penny. So, but I did 2 collections a day. That was the only thing. So yeah, you can do it. It tastes so good. Maybe 1 or 2 people. Did you get the job? I don't know if he's still here or not, but I remember you saying you applied for a job. You was doing security. Did you do it? Did you get the job? Interim accommodation. What do you mean by that? It's okay. I'm sure you'll find a job soon. Even if you're not currently working, I'm sure you'll get a job very, very, very soon. Everyone needs to work right now. Life is getting expensive. Did you pass the course as well? Oh. Temporary accommodation is fine though. Yeah, man. Temporary accommodation and working, it just doesn't go well. It just doesn't go well. You could be working a full-time job and then have to like pay all the rent, and the rent's like £800 a week. Or pay half of the rent, I would say. I think you can claim housing benefit if you're in temporary accommodation and they pay half. That's good. There's a company called Consortio. They're hiring right now. Consortio. I used to work for them. It's a pretty decent job. They pay £14 an hour right now. When I worked for them, they paid £8 an hour. It was a very long time ago. I don't know if the same people work there, but it was a nice community. I would definitely advise to work there. Definitely. Cash in hand. Cash in hand. As long as they don't know, they're not going to eat your pockets. I won't lie to you, I definitely did cash in hand. Do you know where I worked when I was in temporary accommodation? You know, like those football stadiums, you know, like yeah, Consortio. Yeah, exactly how that's spelt. Yeah. I worked in stadiums. Yeah. Yeah, stewarding. Yeah, I did stewarding, and I didn't have to pay a thing because technically I am getting paid, but it's cash in hand. So I got to keep, what, an additional £200 a week. That was lit. So yeah, especially as I was, what, 18, 19 at the time. I got to keep the money. No one's gonna know, even though it's on my national insurance, but it's cash in hand, so I don't really have proof to show anybody. And I was still on benefits at that time. I was like 18. So yeah, that was an additional amount of money, because when you're young, you want to buy stuff, you want to go places, but you don't want to have to spend all that money on your rent. Like, an additional 200 a week isn't a lot of money, and it's got to go towards my rent. Are you okay? No. No. If they pay you cash in hand, even if the government find out, there's no actual pay slip for them to know. When it's done digitally, they all know. because it's automatic, it's digital. But if you do cash in hand, you say you paid your employer, you have your name to them, but where's the pay slip? I don't know. But I know at that time, I didn't have to pay anything. I didn't have to. Mm. Housing benefit is two different things as well, right? I swear housing benefit has nothing to do with universal credit, so how would they know? How would housing benefit know? They're not gonna know. Maybe that's why I got away with it. I was on housing benefit and they paid my rent. So I don't know. But I know full fact there is no way they wanted me to pay an additional amount towards my rent. I have a friend who was in temporary accommodation. I have a friend who was in temporary accommodation. She never paid her rent in temporary accommodation. You know, you get like a service charge that you have to pay for. She never paid it. She didn't get any bill for it either. The council ended up paying that for her, and she got to keep that. It's crazy. I wish I had done the same thing. I don't know. But cash in hand, they're never gonna know. Look at the amount of migrants getting paid cash in hand, and they don't know. They're never gonna know. They're never gonna know. Personally, I think the government likes it that way. More cash flow, unwritten for, but more cash. Oh my gosh. Just know I've been butt naked in my house. All everywhere. Everywhere. Because it's hot. Why am I fully clothed? Today I'm fully clothed because of course it's not that hot. You can barely see the sun shining in. So it's not that hot. But oh yeah. You know, as you're in temporary accommodation right now, yeah, do Olio, Survivor for Olio. Go do a collection every single day. That way you don't ever have to spend 1 penny on food. Not 1 penny on food. And then that way you get to keep the additional, I don't know if you pay service charge or anything, but you get to keep and save the additional little money that you're going to get from it. Because I know it's not a lot of money. I know it's not a lot of money that you would be getting from especially when you're in temporary accommodation and universal credit. It's not a lot of money. So if you do Olio every day, you don't pay any gas, electricity. Well, 25 service charge a week. Yeah, well, that's okay, Ally. It's expensive. Doesn't your council pay that though? That's like an additional £100. Let's say you're getting universal credit. I think it's £222. I don't know how much it is. I know when I was 19, it was £222, £220 and something pence. Yeah, that's a lot of money. £100 from my little £220. That's a lot of money there. If you're in universal credit, they will pay for your service charge. They pay for your service charge, so I don't think you have to pay for your service charge. But yeah, do Olio, save your money. Your belly's not gonna go hungry. And then you can spend whatever money you need to. Yeah, it's 289 right now. Yeah, universal credit should pay the service charge though. They pay for your rent and service charge. 289. I was 19 and it was 220, and it's only 289, and things have gone up. Wow. That was 10 years ago. 9, 8 years. Still, let's just round it to the nearest 10. Wow. Wow. That should be more. That should be more. But if it's not more, regardless, if you can get a cash in hand job, which there are loads, because like I said, there's loads of migrants out there getting cash in hand jobs, unbooked, unchecked, whatever. But if you can get one of those, save that money, go to Olio, you should be okay. No, not from Olio. No. I'm not even gonna lie, I would want brand new skates because of the wheels. Yeah, wear and tear. I'm actually gonna go skating soon. I don't know if I should live stream and do skating. I think I will. I think I will. The only problem is I'm gonna go to the car park. What's the time? Yeah, I bought my skates from Decathlon. Decathlon, yeah. I bought my skates. Love them. Can you skate? I'm learning. Have you become a volunteer for Olio yet? £289. Imagine you're like 18, yeah, and you've got to survive off of £300 for £289 a month, and you live by yourself. You have to pay your service charge, your gas, your electricity. That's another £60 each, £120. That doesn't leave you room to survive. What? 289. Shit. That's cool. Yeah, it's a 2-minute course. That's it. That's all you do. You go onto it. You click on. You go to the volunteer hub. So you go to the home screen on your Olio. You click on the volunteer hub. Once you click on it, it'll ask you if you want to become a volunteer. You click on it, and then you go through this little small course thing, and now you're a volunteer. Once you've done it, it's like very simple questions. It's like 5 questions per little course. Very simple. Once you've done that, you are a volunteer. You can go to take Sainsbury's, Tesco's, Asda. Iceland only do it for £2, and that's because it's fresh food and not like food that goes off on that day, if that makes sense. To be honest with you, I don't know, but I'm assuming that's the case. I don't know why this keeps happening to me. Every time I eat, I'm tired now. What am I tired from? There was barely any sugar in that meal. Oh, it's like it's not giving me the right amount of nutrients I need. Like, what? But then again, I tend to only eat one massive meal a day. That could be the reason. That could be the reason. I'm gonna do a house swap. So I live in an apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment, flat, same thing, whatever. But I want to live on the ground floor with a garden. So I've got so much plants here, all on my balcony. I'm gonna do a house swap. That way, I don't know, I wanted to run around in the garden. Why not? Why not? No. But I'm going to invest in one once I find one. When I go to a plant shop, those types of plants you just don't find. You've got all these house plants that are practically pointless, no offense. Like, they don't give you no food, they don't detox the air. Every plant I have detox the air, grows food, like it does something beneficial instead of just looking pretty. That's what most of these farms do. It's really annoying. Really annoying. I'm gonna go to this market on Sunday. Apparently there's a market where they sell designer clothes, really cheap items, flowers and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go to it on Sunday. Apparently it's every single Sunday without fail. Oh, I'm so tired now. Why am I so tired? Maybe if I eat something else, I won't be that tired. Even though I ate and I'm tired. I know what I should take. This. I think my kid ate this. The little brat. Oh, this is confusing. This is what it's called. Liquid IV. hydration manipulator, electrolyte powder, food supplement with sugar and sweetener. I have no clue why this says food supplement when it's not a food supplement. Misleading number one. I don't know why, but it's really gooey. Look at that. Like a gel. That's really weird. Especially since you're meant to mix it into water and it dissolves. It's gelatinized. It's not a gel, by the way, it's a powder. Food supplement with sugar and sweeteners. Anything with citric acid, don't take. I'm going to wash this gooey stuff off my hand. No, are you a coffee person? I hate coffee. I've got to be realistic with you. I can't stand coffee at all. Not even in the slightest. I don't like the taste. I don't like the smell. Nothing. I'm more of a green tea person. Am I currently in a bed at the moment? No. This is a sofa. This is not a bed. I'm not even sitting on the sofa either. I'm sitting on the footstool of the sofa. Sofa. No bed. You're currently in a 2-bed at the moment. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. Are you currently in a 2-bedroom at the moment? Yes. I thought you meant, am I currently in a bed? That's how I read it. I might split these plants up. This is such a big plant. I love it. I'm hungry. Best snacks in the world. As long as my kid's not around, I can eat them in peace. Allahumma mubarak. Allahumma mubarak. Oh my gosh, there's a spider! That is scary. Mo, did we used to go to school together? Did we go to college together? Are you the Mo I'm thinking of? No! You went to Wembley High? what that is. I guess that's a no. You know something I don't seem to understand? Is why none of these kids are in school. Like this little girl is about 8 years old. 7 or 8 years old. She'd be in school, right? There's a little boy that lives right there. Never at school. Every time I'm working, I see the little boy come out on the balcony and just chilling. The boy's about 10. Not my concern, but my concern, I'm a mother, huh? Oh. Mo, I feel like I know you so well, man. I feel like I know you well. Big up Mo that went to your college. Do you know why I say this? His Snapchat name is Mo Hall. So I thought you're the same person. Your Snap name is something different. So I was like, oh, it's not the same person. But his Snapchat name is Mo Hall, so I don't know. I just thought it was the same person. You know, I feel so old saying that. 10 years ago, I would have been 17. 10 years ago. 10. Feels weird. I'm gonna go skating. I'm gonna put my skates on. I'm gonna put deodorant on. I don't smell, but like I've just realized I haven't put any deodorant on. Where's my chewing gum? Yeah, let's go. How long until my headphones run out? 1 second. Okay. Yeah, we do. Mo, you're like my best friend, man. We know each other too well. Right. I'm going skating. Before I go skating, I need to go to the toilet and be civilized. Have you ever tried this? Delicious! When it is summertime, aloe vera blueberry. Wow. On ice. Wow. I would recommend aloe vera. Yes, aloe vera tastes disgusting. So just imagine how good this must taste when you know aloe vera tastes disgusting. Like, you know it does. This is amazing. This is amazing. Contains natural aloe vera, which you bite into. It does taste nice because it's soaked in blueberry. So I had the green and the strawberry 11. Strawberry 11. Is it the same brand? I was gonna go and buy the strawberry one, but I don't know if the strawberry one tastes as good as the blueberry. I don't know. Strawberry is just like naturally sweet when it comes to any source of food or drinks, like jam, you know. Blueberry isn't. It's really dull. Green and pink. Green and pink. No, this one isn't. It's like yellow. Is it yellow and red? And it has this brand, or is it not this brand? This is Tropical Sun. I don't know if it's coming up the right way. It probably is, but called Tropical Sun. Aloe vera, blueberry. Green is the original. Yeah, I love the... Oh. I don't know if Tropical Sun bought the company that made the original one. It was like a refreshing aloe vera, but it was sweet. It wasn't like that horrible taste type aloe vera. I don't know if somebody else bought that company, but the aloe vera that's being made now isn't that great. It's not that great. It tastes like you have to put a sweetener in it, if that makes sense. Every summer, I need an aloe vera juice. It's a different aloe vera drink called Vista, not Tropical. Yeah, I think that's... I don't know if that's the brand, but I know it's amazing. It's sweet, it's refreshing, really good. But this is the only one that sells in the shop local to where I live, so it's the only aloe vera I can get. Unless I'm going to spend £10 on a small little bottle of aloe vera, which I'm not dunce. I'd rather spend $2.99 than £10 for a small 500-litre bottle. This is 1.5 litres. There's a restaurant that sells aloe vera juice and the aloe vera juice bottle is like an extortionate rate. No, thank you. There's I don't know if it's Japanese or Korean. I didn't actually look at the right. I think it's Korean now that I think about it, and that I look at the words of the writing. It's a Korean shop local. I want to go there because, you know, they always have these natural mochis and natural juices. I want to go there. And then artificial noodles, but still, I want to go there. I need coffee to stop me from mentally and physically crashing by the afternoon. Why don't you like coffee? Coffee. Mentally crashing. Physically and mentally. Do you know what you're lacking? You must be lacking some iron. You need to take some more nutrients. Honestly, you must be lacking in iron. If that's what happens to you half the day, either one, you're not eating the right nutrition to support your body, or you have a deficiency in your vitamins. Because I used to crash as well. throughout half of the day. I take iron supplements. Take stock up on your vitamins. So I have never liked coffee from a young age. Never ever liked coffee. I've tried to take hot chocolate coffee, like mocha, and it's just too strong. It's too strong of a taste for me. I don't like the taste or the smell. I just don't like it. I'm more of a green tea person. Matcha, green tea, black tea. It's all the same. It's still the same leaf. Black tea is still green tea. It's just been cooked. And matcha is still green tea. It's just like different methods of how they make it. So, yeah, I definitely prefer. Oh, I definitely. How weird. Doesn't let me lie down. I want to lie down and put the phone in front of me so I can charge the phone for a bit. I just need to charge it 10 more minutes and then it will be like 60% charged. So, and then I can go. Stock up on your iron. Consume more iron. When you consume iron, you shouldn't have that like physical and mental crash. And by mental crash, what do you mean? Oh, shit. In what way do you mean by mental crash? Do you know when I crash? When I consume too much sugar. I complete and utterly crash. So, I recently got moved to, yeah, by this guy. The question started out by him asking me, do I have a sister? Because I remember your face from somewhere. I was like, no, I haven't. Well, I do have sisters, but like they live out of London. And yeah, it didn't really go well. It's more like a friendship. Because one, when he moved to me, I wouldn't say he moved to me. It's more like, hi, could I, get to know you some more? Could I take your number? Type situation. So I gave him my number. He didn't call me. I was like, okay, cool. And then he called me, I think 4 days later. And I don't know. You know when you just know it's not going to work out with somebody? And it has nothing to do with you. It's just... I don't know. It was... lacked motivation. Does that make sense? So... the guy was 40 years older. The guy is 15 years older than I am, yeah? And he 14 years older than I am. And I was trying to motivate him to do more with himself. I am 14 years younger than he is. He has had 14 years more experience of life than me. And I need to motivate you to do more within your day. This isn't going to work out. I know this sounds very stupid, but I knew from then it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. I need a man who's determined. Even if you need support on what you're doing, I'm here for it. I'm here with you. But like, I can't I can't do it if you're not going to do it for yourself too. I need well, inshallah, all goes well, and you find out what's actually wrong, because maybe it's something you're eating. Did you also get patch tested? So if it's nothing to do with your blood, did you get patch tested? Maybe you're eating the wrong foods and it's affecting you. I know that's the thing. So I'll definitely say get patch tested as well to know the right foods you should eat. Or maybe you have diabetes, early stage or some shit. Then consume more vinegar so you don't crash out. Okay. Fatigue. I know being, I don't know if it's called pre-diabetic or diabetic, that can happen where maybe if you consume too much sugar or you consume the wrong type of foods, you kind of like feel fatigue. Like I've been seeing it a lot on my YouTube channel, people talking about it and what they do. They consume like vinegar, apple cider vinegar or natural vinegar with like onions, so like they're doused in cucumbers, onions. That's the only two I've seen. Carrots, I've seen someone do carrots and cabbage. But yeah, they take that just so they don't crash. I would say try that as well. I don't know what it could be though. So embarrassing, man. So embarrassing! Oh my gosh. Do you know the worst thing about it is? I don't see the guy. No, I do see him. And like, I pretend like I don't see him. Does that make sense? Because it's so awkward. It's so embarrassing. He just keeps doing it. Like, yes, the guy is good looking. Don't get it twisted. But still, my son, that's not how life works. It's the man who approaches the woman. You can't... My son, you can't approach the man on my behalf. Subhanallah, right? Oh my gosh. My son can't be doing that type of stuff. he's like, Mommy, it's okay. I'll set you up with a man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, honestly, hilarious. It is. And embarrassing. Hilarious and embarrassing. Oh my gosh. I had to say to him, the other day, you know, son, I'm really starting to hate you, you know. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. What are you doing right now? Huh? Fix up, my son, please. He was like, I'm going to tell him you love him. I said, what? That's what he says. He goes, the next time I see him, I'm going to tell him you love him. I'm going to go up to him and talk to him. And I said, you have no reason why you should talk to this man. Like, say nothing to him. Just walk past him like you don't know him. Because you don't know him. He's like, I'm going to say that to him. Oh, it's embarrassing, man. What the fuck? Okay. I'm going to go toilet. And then I'm going to go skating. I need to find some socks. And I want to change my top and put on deodorant. Where is my deodorant? Here is my deodorant. Like normal people, we use Mitchum. I'm going to go toilet quickly. I'm going to bring you back to the living room. Do you know, that's a different guy. The guy who I was just talking about is a different guy. He was like 41, but I don't know. The put off was the fact that I'm trying to motivate somebody to do more in their life whilst they have the time to do more, find something to do, and they're 40. I need you to understand, I cannot be 40 and pushing you whilst you're 60 to do something, when in actual fact, this is a time where you might want to spend more time with the kids, you know? I shouldn't have to be motivating you at that age as well. So I'll be back. I gotta go to the toilet. Okay, I am ready to go skating. Let's go. Put my headphones on, my noise cancelling headphones. So, and we just vibe on our skates. Vibes for days. Facts. I don't even think that's parenting. You know, like if you have time to yourself right now and you want to start your own business, you want to start your own company, or you want to, I don't know, even draw or something like that. Anything, whatever you want to do, write a book, whatever. No one should have to push you to do something you want to do for yourself, especially at a time where you have had all that time to do it for yourself, if that makes sense. You have the time. It's not everything do you need money to start something. You can do it without money. Hence why majority of people made so much business in the era of COVID, you know? I don't know. I wouldn't want I wouldn't want a man to feel like he has to be the person to push me. There's a limit of being pushed to do something for yourself, right? But to be convinced why you should be doing more for yourself, that's that's crazy. So he wanted to go on a date um the other day, just to meet up on a date type thing, and I was like cleaning my sofa. I completely forgot that we were gonna meet up. And by the time I remembered, he didn't answer my calls. He doesn't call me. He doesn't call me anymore. We don't speak. And I feel like that's because uh, I didn't call him the day we were meant to meet up because I was cleaning my sofa. Well, anyway, where's my chewing gum? I can't be going skating without chewing. Mm, maybe one more button because it's hot outside. It's too hot. It's too hot. Ow. I want a man where we can uplift one another. I want a man who's going to care for himself without somebody having to force you to care for yourself. You know? Like, every woman is like this. I don't see why. I don't know. I feel like he opened up to me a little, but when I was trying to say to him, do something, he's just do anything. Why not? Gosh, why are my nails dirty? I literally cleaned them yesterday. I cleaned them, cut them. Oh my gosh, I really did cut them the other day. Whoa. And on top of it, he wasn't even the same religion I am. So we didn't have the same belief factor. I don't think it would have gone that far. I feel like he just wants to have sex. I think that's what it is. There was another guy. He was He was Eritrean and Sudanese. He just wants to have sex as well. Shaidan is sending me men for sex, man. Bro, I don't think you understand. It's kind of annoying. Like, obviously, I'm gonna regret. What's wrong? You're just like out here thinking that's what a woman wants. No, women need more, you know. Anyway, anyway, let us go skating. Yes, I'm wearing shorts. Let me pick up my skates and we go. Where are my skates? Why am I leaving without my keys? Am I okay? I need my skates and a pack of chewing gum. Pack of chewing gum. Ow, ow, ow. I like the green ones of these. I didn't lie for 3 seconds. Did I? I thought it was a video. I thought it was a video. I didn't know that. But we're gonna go now. That's for sure. I love skating, and I've got like 2 hours until I have to pick up my kid from school. So today is an off day. Let's get the skates and go. A 3 second skating video. What? I'm going skating for a good 2 hours now. Maybe 10 minutes. Come on. Come on, lift. Come on, come on. What is that on my skates? Bim, bim. Please mind. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. See me? So, Right. Connection's good now. Yeah. I think I think I don't know why, but I never seem to have connection when I'm in the lift. I don't know why. It just always cuts out. So what can you see? I can't see anything because I can't seem to see anything. Well, fuck it. It is what it is. Let's put on the skate and go have some fun. Can you see that plane? It seems like it's very close. Oh my god. Ah. I wonder if I can listen to music at the same time. Yeah. Do you know why it's a strange phenomenon? Because the other day I went to collect something from somebody off of Gumtree and I got into the lift, yeah, and I was on the phone and it was working. But every time I get into my lift, it just doesn't work. It's like it's saying, don't be on the lift. I don't think that's gonna stop them from still riding their motorbike through. I wonder if I can listen to music. Do I wear sunscreen? No. I only stay out in the sun for like half an hour. Where I'm going is at the back into the car park. So I'm only gonna skate for like half an hour. Oh god. SPF 50. Do you know the ones that I buy? The vegan ones from Holland and Barrett. Those are the only ones I buy. My sun is on fire. I mean, my phone is on fire. It's actually burning right now. I don't know. I'm trying to cover it from the sun. Like my phone is super hot right now. It's not good.
Got to be. Oh, oh, the sun is burning me. Okay, let's pick up my phone because it's on fire. Face it the other way, and let's go to the car park because. Oh, fuck! I forgot to button it up. What am I trying to drop? Oh gosh! Oh gosh! My phone is on. Woo! No one's. Woo! It's good practice. Has to even wear sunscreen, even if you're indoors on a cloudy day. So does tretinoin. Tretinoin does the same thing. Stops the wrinkles. Oh, there's a van. There's a van parked where I'm going to skate. Ah. Okay. Ah, I am here. Can you tell me if you can see the license plates in the background? Because if you can, I've got to move the camera. Woo. Woo. I think it's too hot for me to be out here like this. There's something wrong with one of my skates. Oh, okay, that's good. And TUL number 8. Oh, somewhat Lebanese. Do you have any music advice? Mm, I think I'm gonna have to hold the phone like that. Oh, I can't really skate as much. It's not like a big space. Next time I buy skates, I'm gonna buy my size. I bought a size bigger than I am because I thought, oh, uh, you need space for your foot to move. Blah blah blah. No, it's worse. Almost dropped. I've got my foot in the air and one foot on the ground. Like I'm Superwoman. Like I can do this. But I'm not advanced. My phone's cooled down now. It was burning hot just a minute ago. Oh, we going home. Woo, that was massive. Ooh. Ooh. It is too hot to be outside for too long. Too hot to be outside. So I bought some ice lolly, like you do, and I bought another one, like you do, and a pack of crisps, like you shouldn't do. But let me go get some ice Put this in the freezer and fridge. Right, I've got my bowl of ice, blueberry. Let me turn this. Bowl of ice, blueberry, aloe vera, bowl of ice, and off we go. Because as you can see, I'm sweating, and I only did like, I don't know, 10-20 minutes of skating. Not even that, 5 minutes. I'm hot. Yes, I said it, a bowl of juice. So good. You see the aloe vera pieces. You are seeing everything I have eaten in a day. I'm gonna go make a falafel salad. More. I'm gonna drink all of this and the other one. Let's be realistic. So, 3 liters of aloe vera juice, blueberry aloe vera juice. Apparently it's only you're meant to consume this within 24 hours, you know. Normally when people open up a big bottle like this, you consume it in a week. 24 hours. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I can consume it in an hour. It's almost 1:30. I'm going to go and trade. Now that New York session has almost started, I'll say goodbye in 10 minutes. £1.25 for that. This amount used to be like 90p.
Mo. $55p or some shit. The small bag of this is 40 grams and it costs 80p. The big bag is 65 grams and it costs £1.25. Profit yield is high. They put it back in advertisement. For a low tax return. I once loved a guy from Wembley. His name was Mohammed. Mo is from Wembley. Don't know if it's the same Mo, but I have love for you, Mo, because you're from Wembley and you remind me of Mo. No, I'm joking. Your name was Mohammed. So good. You know, like you have like a fizzy juice, a grape fizzy juice or some shit, or blueberry fizzy juice without the fizz and a little bit healthier and less sugar. That's what it tastes like. You know what? I don't know how this person did it.